All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going tonight? We are finally back in that weird little niche between Thanksgiving and Christmas where I apparently can't speak. It is a cold and rainy Thursday night out here. Let's cozy up and play some card games, shall we? So yeah, been a minute since we've actually played Duel Transer, so yeah, no. Wanted to finish up my tenure with Sky first chapter before getting back into this one. And, I feel like I could use a more low-key, less eventful stream, let's put it that way. Oh, right, yeah, I switched over to Blackwing since last one. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check my deck again real quick. Yeah. It's like, this may be my first real stream back, but the past 2 days have been wild over in collab land that y'all are not going to see here on this channel. As, at the time of streaming this, I am hot off the heels of joining one of my good friends, Ginba the Samurai, on his Metroid Prime Federation Force streams, and those were a wild time. Yeah. So I believe, why does this one have a orange marker on it? That's strange. Oh, is that where I left off? Maybe. Spend data will be discarded, are you sure? Oh, right, yeah, I probably hopped into there to claim any card packs that are unique to that floor. So we'll go to floor 5. What do we got? My god, it's just every signer in one place. Well, just as I expected. It is they who are the ones who possess the ability to cross Bifrost and enter Valhalla. And a few goobers. Haha, this is going to be interesting. What are you talking about? Ah, yes, sorry, it's nothing. Suitor, I have to ask you something. How is it that you have an Earthbound Immortal card? Earthbound Immortal? Ah, it's just a replica. Why do you ask? A replica? If that's a replica, where did you get the original data to create it from? I'm not obliged to answer that question. My printer is quite high quality, I'll have you know. What? However, if you're able to defeat me, then I'll answer one question of your liking. Well, that's easily done. Come down and duel me right here, right now! There's only one who can challenge me. Do you have the right to do so at this moment? Yep. The girls are fighting. Okay, so, okay, I need to actually roll the roulette first. 7 points. Where does that allow me to go? L2 key card. L1 key card. Do I have either of these, though? I guess I have to fight Bolt Tanner first. Oh, they just let me go first. For some reason. Well, this is a rather nice hand. Though Spine Gilman is kind of a downer. I think we'll just set Snowman Eater, set Phoenix Wing, and call that a good turn of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gene Warped Warwolf. Oh, hey, this is a good combination then. We can just knock it out with Snowman Eater, and that'll be the end of 2 cards from their hand. Two-man cell battle. During the end phase of each player's turn. Okay. Special summon 1 normal monster from their hand. Okay. That's fine. So I guess another Gene Warped. Ah, Gagagigo. Sure. Well, I'll just go E-Telly. Mind Protector, Psychic Jumper, Psychic Commander. I think I'll do Commander, swap him out for Overdrive. Bit of a price, but I am willing to pay it. So, Protector and Commander. Let's see, what level 6 synchros do we got? None, but we do have Hyper Psychic Blaster, which we can use. So each of my standby phases, that's fine. Probably do like Deep Sea Diva climbing in a bit. Okay. Go to battle. Oh, only works on defense position monsters. That's unfortunate. Oh. Said that's Tornado. And pass. There is no monster I can special summon. This is true. For the end of the main phase, yep. And I'm just gonna Dust Tornado that 2-man cell battle to keep you from summoning any dudes. Ah, Gale the Whirlwind. I don't see an immediate need for you, but sure it'll come in handy. Diva, grab. Oh, we do have another Spine Gilman in here. Okay. I think as it stands, though, is I can make an 8 synchro with that. Oh, I know. Bit silly, but I'm gonna make Magical Android with the Diva and the Protector. That gives us the greater sum total damage of most of our other options for combinations. Can I just kill him? Wait, I might just be able to kill him. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, works for me. A line has been found. And that's game. Nice. Short and sweet game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Keycard level 1, just as expected. Okay. Yep. Grab the cube, which... Oh, AP plus 10 item. Okay. Oh, I need more level 1 keycards to unlock those doors. Okay. Then... Okay, I can hit the B button to back out. Okay, yeah, we'll do Rendsborg first. Oh, if anything, this is a good opportunity to grind out our levels, so I can't complain. Own. There we go. Okay. Decent hand. We got Mirror Force at least. Snowman. Dust Tornado. And that should be good enough for me. If I can get, like, Shura, then we'd be cooking. Need to find what set has, like, Sangan and some of the other searchers we can use. Only towards face-up monsters, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll Dust Tornado. Back row. Sakaretsu armor, okay. Bore of the Spear works. Okay, so Black Whirlwind. Normal summon. And what can we get? Pollute or Gale? Ooh, that's a tough one. I think, honestly, probably Pollute just to play it safe? Yeah, I don't hate Pollute. We'll grab Pollute. What's your face down, buddy? Familiar Knight. Each player can special summon one level 4 monster from their hand. Fine by me. Lucky for me, I do have a level 4 monster. Mystic Swordsman, level 4. Okay. Well, Oh, I have a very funny play here, actually. Because we have Psychic Snail, can actually beat over it. I'll just pay the max cost, might as well. Okay, and just to make sure we get to use our resources, I will swap out for... I could go Power Tool, but I don't know what I'd grab off the Power Tool. I'll have to look at our equip pool. And yeah, might as well banish Snail, I guess. Yeah. Got Bora protected by Colute in hand. Snowman, if they run into that, that's fine. Okay, another sad. Ooh, Shura, okay. Yeah, we'll grab Bora. If it's another Sakuretsu armor, then okay. We lose a Bora, that's fine. Another Familiar Knight. It's King's Knight, okay. Well. Okay, if Shura passes, then we just Colute for game. And that's a wrap. Somehow worth a lot of EXP, though. Okay, oh, first. Check the PDA. What can we buy on this floor? A good few packs, it looks like. So, Dark Beginnings 2, Dark Dark Revelations Volume 2. Stardust Overdrive, that's a pretty good set. Ancient Prophecy's pretty good. Good thing I already have the guide pulled up. So, let's see, what is in Collection Pack 2? Looking like a lot of old vanilla monsters that we never got in the West. I see Doom Caliber Knight, that's interesting. Funny enough, we can get Familiar Knight, which that guy was using as like his main playmaker. Gold Sarcophagus is interesting. It just looks like a bunch of random vanilla monsters. Nothing that really stuck out to me. Stardust Overdrive. Archlord Christia, Blackwing, Silverwing, the Ascendant. That's the one that's, yeah, not a good one. A few Earthbound Immortal monsters, which could be relevant for actually getting their gates opened. Hello Chimerus, those are cool. Reptilians, neat deck, neat deck. Wait, is that Substitute I see? Oh, no, no. Oh, right, yeah, Substitute was a GX set. Never mind. Level Leader is neat, but we can't do anything with it. Okay, Raging Battle. Forget which of the Blackwings we're missing. This one has, oh, what was his name? Sirocco. That's the one we need. Oh, Blizzard the Far North is also pretty good. Blackwing Armed Wing is also important for our needs. Okay, a few Blackwings that we would need from that set, but nothing sticking out as immediate grab. Ancient Prophecy has Vayu, which is important for doing silly combos. You also get a lot of the X-Sabers here, which are neat. Okay, Dark Revelation Volume 3. I feel like I've looked at all of these packs before, but need to remind myself because it has been a minute. BrainCon would be a not bad pull from this. What else, though? So if I'm pulling from a particular pack, I want to make sure I have a few things I'm shooting for rather than just one card, which I may or may not be lucky enough to pull. It's really looking like it's just brain control that I'd be shooting for. These packs are also a bit cheaper than some of the others, so there's that to consider too. As for D-Rev Volume 2, more Jamas. Level 1 Area B if I want to be a degenerate. Econ isn't bad. Wouldn't mind getting another copy of that, maybe. A lot of banned cards I'm seeing. D-Mock, Dimension Fusion. Okay, yeah, probably a pack I'm not going to be digging much into. And then I need to look at Dark Beginnings 2 again. This I have opened a bit of, it looks like. I want to say this might have been where I got the Mirror Force from. Ah, yeah, sure enough. Okay. Morphing Jar, that might be nice. Oh wow, I can get perfectly ultimate Great Moth. That's crazy. Royal Decree, oh god. Remind me, game, where can I get this card? What is this in? The Everything pack? Oh, the Konami pack. Okay, so the in-game one that I'm not going to get to pull. Okay, just based on what I've seen, screw it, let's see if we can pull for, a Brain Con, just this once. Lightning Vortex isn't bad, I missed that one. Oh, and Mobius too, that's good. Oh my god, another Lightning Vortex! The Thripple. There is definitely a world where I build a graveyard deck that runs triple Vortex. Because fun fact, when I play Edison Format, my go-to strategy is Amaryllis. And in that I do run 3 Vortex, just because I want my cards in the graveyard. Okay, nothing too crazy, but the 3 Vortexes might come up. Mobius is also nice too. Look around here. Yep, okay. Not bad at all. Okay. Okay, so we can go after Luna. Yeah, we'll do that. Again, just not a bad hand. I swear to God, E-Telly just is like glued to my opener. Set Snowman Eater. Set Defense Draw. And pass. I don't need to overcommit to anything at the moment. The Book of Moon is also really nice for resetting the Snowman Eater. Dancing Fairies. Kaboom! Okay, I can work with this, so... I can grab Mind Protector, which... Yeah, we'll do that, and then just go into a Hyper Psychic. Or not. Well, I have Queen of Thorns, but that's not really something I can use. Go, my Psychic Commander, I guess. Main 2. Sorry, Mind Protector, I guess I used you incorrectly. I really need to find a good 6 to work with the rest of the deck. And if they'd give me Goyo Guardian in Genesis, Duelist Genesis to clarify, maybe we'd have something. Oh, please. Okay. I was gonna say, please run your Regulus right into Commander. I dare you. Go, my Spined Gillman. They got the Gilman synergy. Gonna do a bit of Gil maxing. There goes Regulus. And gotta play Run Gores, of course. Your mermaid. Yep. Declared battle, battle step. And get dunked. So if my math is mathing correctly, still a little bit off of lethal, so we'll just go Gale the Whirlwind to round her out. If I could get something like a Mistworm, then we'd be in business. All these 3s we're putting on board. No need to BM, might as well just take her out. Okay. Okay, there's another key card for us. Graveyard of Craters. Yes. Okay, take first. Pretty decent hand. I can't complain. I guess we'll just do the funny combo. Activate Black Whirlwind, normal summon Bora. Bora, grab Kalute, I guess. It doesn't get much better than this. Good luck to my opponent. Creature swap. Never mind. Bit annoying, but not the worst thing in the world to happen. Oh, that's rude. Okay, here's how we'll do this. Because I'm pretty sure Gale is 13 attack. Yep, okay. And we'll just heavy. Ooh, okay. Annoying. I'll set that. And we have the card advantage. I can live if I'm being attacked by my own Bora. You can have it. Especially if I just get a sure off the draw like this. God damn. That's the one you really wanted. Oh, Wonder if it's because we sent our own Bora to the grave for that. Oh well. It's probably the implied their graveyard I missed. Yeah, that's on Mirror Force. E-Telly off the top, not bad. Let's see. So, what's our lethal line, if we have one? Don't think we do at the moment, but what can I make? Life Transer. I think I need Gale if I want to make Armor Master, so we'll just go to Battle and Swing. Oh, shoot, I probably should have set Raigeki Break. Oh well. UFO Turtle. Sure. I will just pay 1. Flame Ruler. Ah, okay. Just wanted him on the board for some reason. Sure. Okay, let's do some funny synchro climbing shenanigans now. Magical Android. Yeah, E-Telly for another commander. Which I'll then use to grab another Quibble from Grave. I can make Parshath funny. Another android. And special summon Gale. Okay, that should be more than sufficient. I get a special summon from this. Yippee! I guess not. Never mind. Oh, wait. Blackwing with 1500 or less attack. Okay. Well, it was a nice thought. That's why it didn't work. Okay, another key card. And go up another level. What do we get? Fenrir. Shinlord or before I fight Jack, what can I... Is there anything I can buy changed? Special Pack 2. Let me have a look. There's some noteworthy cards in this set. I want to say this is one unique to the game. Yo, I can get Last Will. That's crazy. We got Destruction. Scapegoat's interesting. Nothing interesting enough for me to really consider buying from this. Starter Deck 2010. That's an interesting one. I can get Gaia Knight Force of the Earth, which would give me a 6 I can climb into. And a couple of X-Sabers that aren't bad. Urbellum's a neat one. I think I might actually have to. It's just generally a good set for some of the stuff I can do. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Let's try our luck. Okay, first pack. Nope. Scrap iron's neat. Not seeing the white cards. Giant tree. Thumbs up. Not the one I needed. Come on. Sakuretsu. Can see that one coming up. Another Sakuretsu. Okay. Threatening Roar's cool. Wow, that was garbage. So of the cards I pulled, probably going to throw in Sakuretsu armor. And, not sure if much else. What are the Synchron cards I pulled? Just the Exploder? Oh, that's lame. Well, we gave it a shot. Alright, let's edit our deck, just see what we can swap out, swap in. Yeah, Magic Drain. And Straw, and probably Trap Hole, since I just have better stuff for that. Oh, funny, I forgot we actually had Dandelion in the deck. That's neat. Moja Gaming! If I have the resources for it, I will want to build Moja. It's just a very funny strategy. Ah, I see. Hyper Psychic Blaster requires a Psychic to be made with. That's why we were having trouble with it earlier. Magic Chamber isn't bad. Kinda wish I had a Solemn instead. One for one would be neat. Too low on Psychics now to really make use of Overload. Part of me feels like for the culture, I almost should throw in Scrap Iron Scarecrow. God, I forget this card is legal, but why? Why would you ever do that? Also, gotta say, concerning we got, like, a playset of Secret Barrel and You can also pull Threatening Roar in the starter deck. What are they trying to tell me? I don't like it. Versus neat. I just wish I had something better to use it with. No, I could play Lightning Vortex as a one-of. That wouldn't be terrible as a big blowout card. Yeah, sure. Gives us some better deck diversity, if anything. Okay, Jack. Everyone wants to go second for some reason. Kinda strange. Okay, not terrible. Not great, but I can maybe work with this. We can normal summon you. Set Tornado. I just need to find a good way to get Bora and Overdrive in the grave, and we're working. Oh, uh-oh. Ice Dragon, okay. Flare Resonator, what are you Ah, I see. That makes sense. I wish that was not brain control, Snatch Steal. Oh, what is this? Chaos King Archfiend. Face up monsters your opponent controls until the end of this battle phase. Okay. Annoying. In the interest of hoping that is not Trap Dust Shoot. Fires of Doomsday, okay. Book of Moon, and normal summon Bora? Well, yeah, normal Bora, just so I have the attack points facing forward. Instead Book of Moon. If he has anything, then he's going to have to do it in main phase. Okay, that's fine. Enter battle's fine. But I will switch your Archfiend to defense. Okay. I think we're back in the driver's seat. So, Overdrive Teleporter. Pray it's not Solemn Judgment? Okay. So what, Commander and Commander? I don't hate it. Sure, why not? Synchro into Psychic Blaster. And sure enough, a light and a dark in the grave. Please get that thing out of here. That's fine. No, I don't care that much. Battle Fader, okay. Okay, well, we got the board presence back. Now we just need to hope he doesn't draw, like, a Monarch or something stupid. Oh, he's setting. Ooh, swords, okay. Only good for the monsters. Okay, unfortunate. Do we have anything for that, actually? Here's we do not. I don't have any spellcasters in my deck anymore. So I'll just keep banishing your Battle Fader. Yeah, pass. Heard one on swords. Okay, cool. We can expedite the process. Another spell trap. Okay. Ooh, we got Deep Sea Diva. Yeah, sure. Grab a guild man. Only I can find me a copy of Cataster. Attack gainer. Jack's taking a shitload of damage from that. Ooh, so good. Okay, you're going to somehow need to find a way to get through all of this nonsense. Good luck. Because I literally just need to poke him once. Let's see how this does. I was gonna say, funny enough, I could maybe use Psychic Jumper for the final attack, but... Okay, good call keeping the Hyper Psychic Blaster in attack position in this case. Okay, replay proceeds. And you can't really defend from that. Yep. Very nice. That should give me the L2 key. Okay, begin the roulette. Alright, next batch of opponents. Check PDA. What can we buy from the shop, if anything different? Oh, D-Rev Volume 1 is on sale. Is there anything good in that set? Let's see, Apprentice Magician, I've seen that. Breaker the Magical Warrior isn't bad. Yo, I can play Final Countdown. A lot of the Gravekeepers are in here too, that's neat. My body is a shield, Necro Valley, oppressed people, classic Yu-Gi-Oh card, Geki Break, Reversal Quiz, god I'm not playing that deck, Royal Magical Library, oh no. Terraforming's in here, that's cool. I think it's at 3 around this time. Tribe Infecting Virus, I think that's banned already. Otherwise, I feel like people would be playing it more. Okay, nothing great. I think we'll just do a humble 5 packs of Dark Rev Volume 3. Sounds good. What do we get? Oh, good Gobbling Housekeeping. Evidently I got it before, but yeah, good card. Sandwich. The one-card starter for Dark Magician nowadays. Okay. I'll just keep poking at that until maybe I get a Brain Con. Okay, Crow, you're up next. Not gonna go easy on me, you say? We'll see about that. Ah, dang it. It saw right through me. However, still wants to go second for some reason. It's like my two options are either I win or I win. Alright, let's begin the sandbagging. Dandelion in hand is pretty good for the Raigeki break. Mystic Plasma Zone. Oh boy. Sure, the blue flame. Okay. And because the number of monsters won't change when I do this, you'll still have to commit to the attack. Which, fortunately for you, is my Snowman Eater. Ooh, Cobalt Hedgehog. Oh, you degenerate! I have no words, that's just horrible. Psychic Commander, kill this man! Do not let his crimes against humanity go unpunished. I'm very confused though, because you would think you'd want to activate Black Whirlwind. Okay, sure. Well, that's every spell in his hand. Sure. Interesting set of circumstances. Sure. Unity Dark Spear. Ooh. Tribute one Dragon-type Dragandy monster to select one level 4 or lower winged beast monster in your graveyard to special summon it. Oh, I see. It's like a pseudo monster reborn for him. Okay. Got him on the back foot. Okay, parry my Armor Master. To think, if you weren't fucking around, this could have been yours, buddy. Another one to the back row. Yeah, sure, Raigeki Break. We'll discard Cobalt. Pop that. Wrap Stun. Oh, that's screwed. Oh, wait. I think he just fucked himself. Yeah, sure. I'll just take the lethal swing, why not? everything on board at this point. You know, yeah, for funnies, we'll just swing twice with Magical Android. Better have Book of Moon. What a dumb, dumb game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That was. Okay, run the roulette. Okay, so we're up against some kind of Morphtronic deck, if I had to presume. Which can go one of many ways. I feel like our best option, as is most options, just set Snowman Eater Pass. Cameraman. Okay. Quirky. So one of those funny cases where my lack of a good level 6 is kind of biting me in the ass. I know for a fact I don't want him getting that effect off. You know, I could have, yeah, I could have done that differently. Oh well. That will be fine. I somehow doubt Leo has anything game-breaking in his arsenal that'll, make my little flub of Snowman Eater, oh, wait. Oh, I see, it's a quirky little trap card to get around the fact that normal summon and defense position doesn't exist. Oh no, my snowman! The hell's a morph counter? Either way, I think we'll just keep pushing. My danger birds are, fastly approaching. Okay, well, if he has like a lightning vortex or something, we've got other ideas. One more product from your hand to the river to add one more product? Okay. That's whatever. Okay, Gale, it could be really funny, but nah. I think this will be just fine. All level 4 or higher monsters your opponent controls cannot attack or change their battle positions. Oh, that's a pain. Well, setting this, I guess. Don't think I don't have a backup, though. Hand to the deck, destroy one card on the field, and draw one card. It's from hand to deck, so, yeah. Can't really answer that, unfortunately. Inspect the cameraman. Oh, just passing turn? Sure. I will just get rid of my jumper to put your stupid floodgate back. Aura, kill him. Okay, keycard obtained. Now for Akiza! Oh boy. Please, for the love of God, do not have Blackguard in your opening hand. This is a kinda nice hand, actually. Play it nice and easy. And a few life points, maybe wall off whatever nonsense they've got. too shabby of an opener. Foolish Burial. Revival Rose. Okay. Oh, can I read that? Hello, game. Level 5 or higher plant monster you control is destroyed. You can special summon this card from your graveyard. Okay. Yes, 2 set back row. Yep. Okay. Fine with me. Alright, now let's see if we can push with Shura. Ooh, okay. Solemn Judgment. I am weirdly okay with that. Edgeguard. Let's see. A monster you control will be destroyed by this battle, but that monster's attack is halved until the end phase. Okay, so that protects the Evil Thorn. Well, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah. Already kind of doing pretty good for myself right here. Though I don't know why they felt the need to solemn the Shuro when they had a hedge guard, but sure. Okay, 2 more Evil Thorns. Yep. You have a level 5 or level 7 or 8 that you're going to tribute for, or no? Okay. Or just passing turn. Okay. What is she cooking? Oh, don't care. Commander. Yep. Your thing. Yep. Didn't mean to do that one. That's fine. Not bad for ourselves, not bad. Oh, lone fire. Oh god. That's a problem. What are we summoning? Oh, that's not what I'm used to. You can tribute this card face-up attack position by... Oh. Okay. During your standby phase, destroy one face-up monster on the field with the lowest attack. Sure! That's okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's getting Saku'd instantly. Alanosis. During your standby phase. Yeah, you can take him. Sure. Fortunately for you, I don't think it'll matter. Alright, you can select one basic monster your opponent controls and one psychic monster you control. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's really funny. Hang on. A quirky little trick we're gonna play here. You can have that. Ah! And now it's my monster. Nothing like good old creature swap, but a little bit more complicated. It's all the key cards. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to reach the one that is about to expire. Yeah, okay. Well, we tried. You say. Ah, first opponent to actually make me go second. Crazy. That's how we know we're dealing with a smart protagonist here. Okay, well, on my end, I can go for Magical Android, and that gets me a light for later. We have Kalute. Okay. Okay, you say, what do you got for me? Bit of a monster mash hand, but... Level Eater, okay. Bit of a wacky card. I don't think you can do, like, any link climbing shenanigans, so we should be fine. One-time Heavy Storm? E-Tele isn't bad. Hypothetically, what can we make with an E-Tele? I don't have any dragon monsters to make Exploder with. Can't make Armor Master. Colossal Fighter's too high. I think we'll just hold it for now. Funny. However, I think this is funnier. Good old obnoxious Celtic Guardian type effects. Okay. Well, we can just synchro these two off or something. Colossal Fighter probably wouldn't be bad. Though I feel like Life Transfer is probably for the best. If Yusei can somehow get the Stardust Dragon, we have Chaos Sorcerer for the crackback. A lot of back row. How much do I want to bet that one of those is probably like Starlight Road or something? Oh, yeah, we'll just go with some Collude. If it's another Sonic chick, we at least have that to handle it. Yugioh, yeah, it's Yugioh. Also, welcome to the stream. Playing some 5D's Duel Transer tonight. Okay. Now, if he has like a limit reverse or something, then we can deal with it with that tornado. Works for me. Works for me. Ah, tuning. Yep. Okay. It's so funny. This game was, okay, MST. I'll hit the new back row that I saw earlier. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, no, the default balance for this game is the March 2010 one, so it is funny to see cards from, like, later formats just kind of randomly show up. I've seen the ice barrier dragons already, and very scary effects. You're making Armory Arm? Oh god. We are, okay. Just randomly tuning, okay. Unfortunately, I think you have walked into my trap, you say, because that puts a light and dark in my graveyard. Wait. Oh, no, wait, yeah. Android is still on the field. That's a problem. Kinda. Got hit with Trish. I got hit with Trish and Gugnir in one game. It was a wacky, wacky duel. I want to say I even saw Duloran, but I could be wrong. Graceful Revival. This is the reason why I had Dust Tornado for insurance. Oh wait, does it have to be an attack position? Oh, you're just toast then. Oh, he tried. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Most of this game so far has been me scrounging for cards to try and build something at least decently cohesive. Worked decently well so far, but I've definitely stretched the limits on what you could consider a Blackwing deck. Okay, I'll roll the roulette one more time. That should be more than enough to get me there. Just kind of show off the deck lists that we're working with so far. Took a few liberties. Icarus attack is in a set that we don't have access to, I've noticed, so, it's a bit of a hodgepodge. We got a Blackwing engine, a Psychic engine, the Diva engine for, magical android access, Dandelion's in here for discard fodder. It's a mess, but it's a fun mess. I'm also lacking a good few, like, generic sinkers like Stardust and Black Rose. But, hey, with any luck after this stage, I can check the shop and see if we can find some in a pack of Crossroads of Chaos or Duelist Genesis. Okay, keycard level 3. Even beat the king, however, I can't allow you to challenge me just yet. Reki and Getty. I'm telling you the truth. It could be very dangerous to let your guard down. Be careful. Oh boy. He's got his dudes! Claws of Stasis, I don't like that description. And the Fangs of Courage. We'll start with Preki. I've lost RPS, it's over, folks. And he knows to make me go second. Oh shit, he's ruby red. Okay, got Plague, Quillbolt. Oh god damn it, it's a legendary ocean again. No! Mother Grizzly, okay. Well, that changes a few things. Oh god, I wish I had, like, reenact or something. Ugh, okay. Work it out, work it out. First, this, of course. When are we not doing that? I'm going to play this cool and just... Okay, so I can attack into the Grizzly. Get some more water with 1500 or less. do Gale because I have an idea, kinda. Maybe he'll summon something that we can beat over with Bora. If not, worst case, we just go into Armor Master. Okay, another Mother Grizzly. Let's see what he grabs first, actually. Screech. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Against better judgment, I am going to leave these two on board. If he attacks Gale, then Kalute. Otherwise, we have Book of Moon for backup. Okay, salvage, sure. You have two normal summonable monsters. Oh boy. Are we attacking with first? Okay. That makes sense. And damage step Kalute. Creature swap. Okay. That's a tad annoying. I guess take the Bora, sure. This does raise a very funny thing we can do, though. Since the Mother Grizzly will not be destroyed by battle if I synchro summon with it, we can do some things. Strange, you are a beast warrior. A Spine Gilman wouldn't be bad here, actually. Yeah, we'll summon you. Lower the attack of our own Bora the Spear. So I can make a few synchros with this. However, I also think if we just go to battle, we can get some more damage in than we normally would. So, Gilman. It also means that making Armor Master earlier would have been a bad call, because then we would have to get rid of it somehow. Ooh, though I kinda lack a way of getting the Mother Grizzly off the field since its levels were also modulated. Oh, well, we can just make Colossal Fighter. That works. Kadaris. Oof. That's annoying. Oh, and they got a second one. Okay. And I wish I had armory arm right about now. Utility isn't bad. Commander. Okay, so if I lower your attack, that does that. Yeah, I think Commander and Cobalt more damage than Android. This also makes it where he can't do any shenanigans where he intentionally runs into us with Mother Grizzly for the purposes of tagging out. At least makes it a more risky play. Okay. Android, heal. Another Kodaris. Oh my god. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. Okay, this is interesting. Set Plague. Pass. Weirdly, they decide not to attack. Which just means I have the ability to do this. Bottomless, okay. That's fine. We can still grab them too. Ooh, a bit of a fun impasse here. So I can go Plague Spreader, stack Sakuretsu. Let's see, what can I make? So... How goes Yugioh? Yugioh goes well! Thank you for asking. And welcome to the stream, Alola Hex? Yep, that is a second L. Okay. Hope you are doing well tonight. Okay, yeah, we are almost at the end of, I believe this is Yggdrasil's level 5. We are taking on one of the two Transcenders in our way before we can fight the boss. This is actually a Wii game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Duel Transer. It's funny, actually, not many people I've seen online really know about this game's existence. I've kind of just unearthed it from the Netherworld, it feels like. This might be. So, Cobalt. Oh yeah, I could just RDA and swing for game. Yu-Gi-Oh! 2004 World Championship? No, it's not, but yeah, I am familiar with that one. Good game. It's kind of funny, actually. The production values for this one are a bit closer to the PSP titles, if you played any of those. Especially since they love doing those little animations. Oh, Gravity Bind, that's annoying. Okay, I guess we're setting Sakuretsu. Yeah, it's like the Tag Force games. Nope, Fenrir. Can do nothing with those, okay. I don't think I have a good way of getting rid of that at the moment. We're just gonna pass. Fortunately, RDA can't kill any of our monsters since we don't have any on board, but... Econ, okay. Unfortunately, I don't think that Econ can really do us much. We're kind of just stalling for time until we can find a Heavy Storm or a Dust Tornado. The bad English fan translation of the Tag Force Special. I've heard about that. I've never actually seen the translation in all its glory myself, though. Set you. Ooh, that's annoying. You're just gonna get destroyed, aren't you? Yeah, okay. That's a shame. Okay, I guess we're just waiting for Heavy Storm then. Lovely. Eva. Uh-oh, we're synchro climbing. Reenact. Lauren. Okay. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Single player game. Yeah, it's been a while since they've done those. I do miss these types of entries. Uh-oh, another Duel. Oh, and that's it. Let's see, this card gains 500 attack for each card returned to the owner's hand until the end phase. Can't really do anything against that at the moment. We'll just set this. Pray. like the closest we've gotten in recent years was Legacy of the Duelist, in terms of like how it was structured. But I kind of wish that they made a more like gamier one like this, where it's a board game for no real reason. Yeah, it's getting down to the wire here. Wish they wouldn't put as many stall decks in the pool as they have. Legacy was 9 years, and the update was, I believe, 4. Yeah. Well, I can swing into the Mother Grizzly, if anything. Let's get some chip damage on board. Nightmare Penguin. Okay. Here we go, Mr. Opponent. Favorite archetype? Punk from the modern era. I just really like the aesthetic of the deck. I think it's nice. I also do like the playstyle. It is fun having a boss monster disruption that isn't explicitly negate, but rather just bounce cards back to deck. Miracle Flipper. What do you do? You're going to kill yourself doing that, though. Okay, what? Having fun with a weird old school retrain. Oh? Ah, finally, that's Tornado. Yeah, what deck is that? There have been a few old school retrains in recent years. Also, I think I just kill you, maybe? Game so boring, our opponent intentionally misplayed. Starry Night Drag. Oh, it's the, yeah, the Starry Knights. Yeah, that's the, Seiryaru deck, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I've seen much experimentation with it, but it looks neat. Now, of course, in terms of, like, old school decks, my favorite deck from 2010 era would be Amaryllis, which is the plant deck. Having some joy... Oh, yeah, you know. That is fair. It is the kind of, I guess, more Christmas-themed archetype. Starry Night, Holy Night, yeah. That's really cool. Okay, set of cards, a back row. Let's take on Gary. Sabersaurus? What are you doing here? It's not 2011. Was it 2014 that Dino Rabbit was a deck? I'm too familiar with that format myself. Okay, pop the dinosaur. Dust Tornado. I am sorely lacking in tuners, though. Not in a rush, though, so we're just gonna set some cards. Burden of the Mighty. That's classic. Predator Beast Andal. Okay, whack into my other high defense booty. Whoosh. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! For me was playing whatever deck looked cool to beat the old games like Worms and Dark counterparts of cards. I'm trying to think, when you say Dark counterparts of cards, do you mean like, is it Dark Freed, or are we talking like Dark Armed Dragon? This is a bit weird. I can't really think of a good way of dealing with this without a bunch of cards. I think that's fine. Oh, Dark Creator. Yeah, okay. Okay. So like that genre of that wave of like quote unquote dark monsters. Yeah. Come to think of it, I think in like yeah, Edison and stuff, Dark Creator is still played in some strategies, so that's cool. Oh, funny, I think Mind Protector is just keeping him off doing anything. Would have been nice here. I'm going to try and Dust Tornado the back row. That Burn of the Mighty is a little bit annoying. No, we're not going to set anything. These games didn't help me really understand deck building. Yeah, unfortunately they don't really teach you good deck building etiquette in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've noticed. Funny enough, I was looking back at my old save file for 2010 Reverse of Arcadia, and yeah, no, I did not really grasp what was good at the time. But it was a nice little keepsake from that, a little time capsule, I guess, would be more apt to say. Oh boy, I don't think I can do much in this case, other than Econ, maybe? Mostly played archetypes as pure as possible. I see. Yeah, no, I Once I got back into the game around 2017, I kind of just gradually started to pick up, you know, deck building principles of, you know, play the deck as best I can, I guess. Or still have, like, some of the spirit of the deck, but, you know, understand that I'm going to need to play cards that maybe don't match the theme one-to-one. Especially hand traps. Love it or hate it, you're going to always need those 3 copies of Ash Blossom, one way or the other. Not so much in older formats, it's kind of just dependent on whatever is, you know, what is your deck's core identity at the time. Oh, maybe we can just kill our opponent through Heart of the Underdog. That'd be funny. Provided they don't have Exodia, of course. We are bleeding a good bit. I can throw the weird synchros I found. One that looked a bit similar to the character on... Oh, Droll and Lockbird. Yeah, what was it? Night End Administrator, I think is the one you're referring to. It is kind of that same art style. Alien Shock. Oh boy, we are going in deep. Oh boy. Neo Bug. Yep. We're doing it. Oh boy, we're doing it. Yeah, Knight and Sorcerer is an old card, so it was cool to see a retrain of that, of all things, from back in the day. I have power. Gene Warped, yep. Fortunately, if I do this, that puts you right back down to 2,000 max. Okay, cool. Got an E-Telly, finally. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have a good monster to use with that? I could go Jumper. Wouldn't be bad. If I go Commander, nah, yeah, we'll do Jumper. Ooh, a funny thought. Could go Jumper, switch Mind Protector with one of his monsters, and then he's stuck with the guy that he has to deal with. Old psychics are very funny. I do like the strategy a lot. Does he have any other warriors engraved or just those guys? No, okay. Yeah, I think we have to do Colossal. Let's get over this guy. Just to break. Destroy all... Okay. Monsters on the field except face-up attack position normal monsters. Oh god. That's a pain. Banish a light and banish a dark. Okay, I don't know how well this will protect us, but it's something. Faustian Bargain. Ah, I see. I think we're just cooked. What a neat deck. Don't know how good this is, but it's funny. Oh, well, we can stall for one more turn. Come on, game, give me something good. Don't think that'll do it. We're just going to commit honorable die. I think given a better hand, we can definitely beat this guy, though. We just got really unlucky with some of our pulls. Run it back. Going first, so we've already won the real battle. Okay, Gale and Loot, not a bad opener. Oh. Hey, welcome to the stream, Tonkalop. Hope you are having a fine evening. Let's see, yeah, Magical Android. I quite like your remotes. Ah, Faustian bargain. Darn. Gaia power, yep. So we're just gonna get whacked for a ton here. Okay. You can make that work now. Just not gonna bother with Phoenix Wing here. Two-man cell battle, and you're just gonna expend your entire hand on that, I'm pretty sure, right? You are, okay. Which means this Mirror Force is going to hit so hard. Okay, Diva for Gilman again. Didn't work the first time, it'll work the second. Unless he just has the Mandate of Heaven and so happens to have a second copy of Faustian Bargain. Well, no, it's gotta be from the hand, never mind. Even if he has it, we're fine. At least for a turn. MST would be a damper, though. Okay. And get hit with the 1 for 3. Alien Shock Trooper. What are your stats? Not bad. I can get around that. Ooh, unfortunately, I do not have a good target for Shura. Oh, but I can do this. Then we'll go Shura Poke. One of the old Tag Force decks is an 80 card final countdown stalled. How is it 80 cards? That's my first question. I think your opponent's cheating. Deck limit wasn't till... Oh, it might have been GX Tag Force you're referring to. Yeah, probably. Either way, that's crazy. I'm a little surprised that a Final Countdown deck would play 80 cards, though. I feel like you'd want to have more consistency to find it. And just use stuff like, what is it? Like, Sword of Deep-Seated if you really want to try and stall out for turns. Okay. Gene Warped. Oh, you're aiming for the android. Honestly, that's like... Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna kill you. kill you and make you regret existing. Ooh, Vortex on top too. That's crazy. And that's game. The most Unga Yugioh has ever bunged. Okay. Oh, unlock another key. Key door. Key hexagon thing. One of the fun things the last Tag Force games did of the series was add the card type of the. Oh yeah, Tag Force 3 added synchro monsters. That was a very funny, a funny time to introduce that mechanic. Because I'm pretty sure that was like at the very start of Edison Format, which means that that was like the best deck you could be playing in Tag Force 3. Wasn't aware that XCs were added in one of the 5D's Tag Force games. Was that like Tag Force 6? Oh, well, I can just... Oh, first, before I fight you, let me see if there's anything I can buy at the shop. Yeah, no, my Tag Force knowledge goes up to 5. Unfortunately, I never had the chance to play Tag Force 6 and beyond. Let me see what the premium pack has. I completely forgot. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. It's mostly just garbage cards. Oh, and Harpy's Feather Duster, but Lord knows that's probably banned. Okay. I'm going to save up my cash dollar for going back to an earlier level to have access to some of the good synchros. Though, actually, I am curious. If I were to suspend the game and go to the main menus shop, so you can just pause middle of the stage and do a good old go to the main menu like it's Forbidden Memories. No, it still suspends the cards that I have access to on floor 5. Okay. Dang, I thought I was cute for a second there. Okay, yeah, 5. And Tech for Special was the Pendulum series of cards. Yep. I remember seeing old YouTube videos of character battles, and I saw a few Arc 5 characters thrown about in there. Okay, Suitor. Let's see what you got. Why do you look like you're a Dark Signer? That's a bit strange. Oh, wow. Alternatively, Kyogre. What is that dual disc? Dude, it's not that serious. It's just a card game. Okay, Black Whirlwind. What the theme of the Perform Palace? Yeah, that's a fun little series of cards. I forgot the rest. Dudes look like he's about ready to duel me in medieval combat. Okay. Ah, fuck. Well, that's a problem. Gigaplant. Do you have... Oh no, he has it. Okay, wait. We can make this. We can do this. For someone normal monster from grave, that's fine. I know your ass can't counter me if I do that. Okay. Yeah, that card on my MD deck. Which one? Lone Fire Blossom? Yeah, that thing's a nightmare in older formats. Okay, Gigaplant down. Oh, Gigaplant. Yeah, it's a... This thing is a monster to deal with if it gets set up properly, which I think Suitor was about to try and do. But, yeah, no, Again, the combo here is you go Gigaplant, equip it with Supervise, and then Gigaplant gets its effect to special from Grave. Special back the Lone Fire Blossom. Because Lone Fire Blossom is a soft once per turn, you can just continuously loop that effect to get a bunch of plants on board for synchro fodder and stuff. It's a crazy, crazy deck. The Churia Cosmo Beat. Okay. That's fine. Gale. I wish Yu-Gi-Oh cards had better ways of saying what a hard and what is a soft once per turn. Oh, yeah. It is a little wordy. I wish that hard once per turns were just shortened to hard once per turn instead of you can only use this effect of this card's name once per turn. Just kind of unnecessary fluff, but I guess it also requires the person reading the card to understand, to, you know, have to read more rule information that way, but I think it's so ingrained in how we talk about the card game, it's kind of whatever. All the cards in Rush Rule are hard once per turn? Yes, that is correct. I've heard that as well. I also know they don't really have a lot of the TCG mechanics like banishing, and it's kind of just anytime a retro card is brought back that would banish, like, say, Caius, for example, it would just put it on the bottom of the deck. Okay, set that. Note had one card on the best. Yes, a Barrier Statue of Infernos, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of think... Honestly, I'm just gonna set this and pray. You Mark of the Rose me, it's whatever, I guess. Okay, Deep Sea Diva. I think we have him. Diva and Gilman. Love to get a copy of Catastrophe in this deck, but... Oh, that could be funny. Eh. case it's something silly. Oh, it's Plague Spreader. Okay. That's game. Almost had me sweating for a second there. I'm gonna be honest, I think the dude with Gravity Bind was a little more frightening. Okay. I shall be chosen to enter Valhalla. You say, what's Valhalla? In Norse mythology, it's Odin's palace. Means he's going to kill me. You also wish to ask me about the Earthbound Immortal. I mean, kinda. It is a military force far greater than that of New Domino City's sector security that has garnered information about the Earthbound Immortals and the Dark Signers. Oh. Boy, we got plot happening. Oh. Oh, this wasn't part of the plan. Trust a doll to talk too much. Odin, what is the meaning of this? You said you'd leave everything up to me. Think to a doll like you. Oh boy. I gave you this body of yours, you know better than a transcender. Oh, so he's an artificial person. Man, if I had a nickel for every game I played that, the big reveal is, there was a force far greater than myself, revealing to me that I am a doll, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is weird. It happened twice. Oh, what exactly are Bifrost and Valhalla? Okay. Just follow me, I'll be waiting at Bifrost's lower level Valhalla. That is, if you can actually reach there. It's strange that we've kind of got a Norse mythology thing going on in this game when I'm pretty sure, like, in the later anime, there's another group of characters that also have a Norse mythology thing going on for them. Completely unrelated, of course. I want to say those cards aren't in this game. Okay. That is the end of the stage. Yeah, we got Fenrir and Machine Lord from our board pickups. Neat. Okay, so we're now in the lower levels of the facility. Okay, so now that we're back to the title screen, can we find any of the packs that I actually care about? No, it's just back to Starter Deck 2010. Well, fortunately, we can always go back to the first floor of Yggdrasil to get what I am looking for. Oh, that's the deck edit menu. Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, this game has a weird system in place where you don't unlock card packs, you just kind of get them by circumstance. I'm not entirely sure what the conditions are for certain packs to become available, but I know that on floor 1 and I want to say 2 of Yggdrasil, you can get some of the earlier 5D sets, which are arguably some of the better ones you can have access to. Okay. If that's so weird how long it took Luna to get any kind of support in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it is a bit strange that she's only just now got a proper archetype to work with and not just assorted field spell support that existed back in the day. Alright, they didn't forget about her at least. So, okay, from Duel Genesis, I am missing Stardust Dragon and Yugioh. I'll chuck 2 there. Crossroads, I'm mostly just missing the Black Rose Dragon. We'll see if we can pull from that. If not, I'll open for more of the sets I'm missing. Had to go, it was just fun talking to you. Sounds good. Hey, thank you for dropping by, and hey, have a good night, dude. Take care. We're probably going to wrap up stream here pretty soon anyways. Dark Hunter. Why is not a rare? Nothing crazy so far. Toy Magician, yep. Oh yeah, I also need Krebons, I'm pretty sure. Find me one of those, that'd be great. Nothing so far. Oh, there's a Krebons. I can put that in the deck. Gear Town would be nice if I had some of the other ancient gear support, but currently none. Come on, Black Rose. Know you're in here somewhere. It would kind of be false advertising if they just put it on the pack without actually letting me have access to it. Nothing so far. Okay. Well, we can always do another batch. Oh, let's see. Just to make sure I'm not insane, I am also going to just do a search to see if Stardust is in here. Genesis. Okay, yeah, Stardust is in the pack. Just making sure they weren't doing like something funny where it's, oh, it's based on story progression or something. Let's give it a spin. Bolt. Intercept is a very funny card. I will give credit to that, at least. Literally just my Monarch now. Ah, finally, there it is. Stardust Dragon. Now we just need Yugioh Guardian. Mind Master's also really cool. Can't complain to get a card on the ban list. At least in the modern day. Herald of the Orange Light's also cool. Could use that in a fairy deck if I decide to build something like that. One of the first real hand traps in the game. Mr. Sprocket. Okay, no Yugioh, but we can find that later. Tempest Magician's neat. Another card currently on the ban list. If I build something dedicated to spellcasters, that could come up. Mark of the Rose is cool too. Bash Plant Monster. Oh, Iron Chain Dragon. That is a card I also wanted for this deck. Ooh, Doomkaiser. If anything, just because it's a 6 I can make. No, okay. From that, we did get one of the big cards we were looking for. Our good buddy, Stardust Dragon. Tribute this card to negate the activation of a spell, trap card, or effect monster that would destroy cards on the field and destroy that card. If you negate the effect this way, you can special summon this card from the graveyard during the end phase. Incredible boss monster for the time. Absolutely throwing it in the deck. Iron Chain Dragon, it mills stuff, but we're mostly playing it because it's a 6 that we can make with a bunch of our dudes. Damage Position is a maybe. Don't have much that can make Doomkaiser currently, but it will be considered. Okay, so from here, I am going to try and fish for a... See, what do I want more, Yugioh or Black Rose? Probably the Black Rose. And I'll throw whatever's left into Duelist Genesis. Nope. Oh, we'll see what we got. Meant to try and speed it up, but... Oh! We got it! Okay, Black Rose Dragon. When this card is Sacred Summon, you can destroy all cards on the field. Incredible card. Reason why it's limited to 1 at this time. Okay, with that, I am going to make some small adjustments to the deck after I leave the floor we're on currently. And I think once we are done fine-tuning our deck list, we will call it a stream. Throw you in there. I will take out a Life Transer because I don't think I need 3 of them in there. Stardust, get in there, buddy. You're on the team. We'll take out Magical Android. I guess I could, yeah. I'll take out Exploder Dragon Wing for Iron Chain. And I'll take out Gishnaldon for another magical android because I genuinely think I probably make it enough to warrant its second inclusion in the list. Nope. Don't want that weird thing on my... Get that out of my side deck. I don't even use a side deck in this. Let's see, extra deck. Oh. Nope. Wrong button. Arrow search. Synchro monsters. Oh. Yo, I can play Golgar. Okay. I think it's starting to look a lot better, and yeah, probably our next major dig will be for the Blackwing cards, because we've already got a really decent engine, just need a few more Kaloots and a few more Sirocco's, I think. Or, well, any number of Sirocco's, really. And we'll be off to the races there, so, yeah. Okay. Only one floor, but definitely made a lot of headway tonight. So, yeah, thank you all for coming by as always. I appreciate those of you that took the time to just kind of hang around and chat some card games with me. And, yeah, tomorrow's stream will be Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, starting that game up before the end of the year. And, I don't know what my schedule will look like for the next 2 weeks, but, I know before the end of this year, we are going to be streaming a bit before 2026 to just play some more games, and this will most definitely be on the schedule for sure. So, again, thanks to everyone that stopped by, and I will see you then, whenever that may be. So, this has been StupidStudiosN, signing out. Have a good night, everybody. Ciao.